In every single episode so far, there has been one variant of the comment, why don't you use the pink wish balls to wish on the weapon banner or the other banner or whatever? Guys, girls, everything in between. There is literally one rule to this account. It was announced in episode 1. No pink wish balls. That's it. I'm not using them. They're never being used. That's the whole purpose of the account. Anyways, welcome back to Standard Only. It's been quite a while once again since I actually recorded an episode for this, but I have done some things in the background while we have been waiting. I have been leveling up a couple of characters again, just kind of bringing them up to somewhat of a usable standard, but they are still generally in the area that we had them before. I haven't done anything extreme with them, really. We have had a couple of events since we last spoke, though. More likely we had the Legends of Blaze event, which was really boring and very similar to the weird missile running around one that we had not too long ago. It's kind of a rehash. It wasn't that great. We also had another one that I forgot about entirely, but it was uneventful and boring, so I just did it off screen, and, you know, it's kind of what I do. Unless an event is really fun, I'm just not going to include it on screen because it's pointless. But thanks to all of that, we have accumulated 8 more wishes to do. So you know what? We're gonna do them. Yeah! Now you might tell me, hey, you could have saved for a 10 pool. Yeah, I could have, but I'm also a gambling addict, so I didn't. I want to spend my wishes now. Oh, hey, look, a purple. I don't know what we want anymore. Oh my, you have got to be fucking kidding me! This account's ridiculous! No! There's no shot! Out of every single possible 4-star character in the pool, we've now had back-to-back massive wins! That's incredible! Oh, we gotta keep going. There's 5 left. Most likely we aren't getting another one then, but I'm at a loss now. That's insanely good. I mean, yeah, I expect all these to be blue, and I don't even think I can be mad about it. Yeah, perfectly fine. What in the god? Xingqiu. Okay. Buddy, my boy. That just took a different turn. Didn't we not get a sack sword? We did not. Okay, so he is stuck with nothing for the time being. That's a bit unfortunate. I don't even know what you would want to have, I guess. Wait, why did I level this to 20 and this kept at level 9? What the hell is wrong with me? Oh my god, Xingqiu. I can't believe this. We now have 2 of the best 4-star characters in the entire game. Just like that. There's no way. I wish I could be making this up, but it's not like you saw me spend the wish. I can't cheat in a life service game. That's not how it works. I had a plan for this episode. I guess the plan's out the window now, because Xingqiu is gigantic for an account like this. Holy, okay. Problem is, yeah, we don't have a sack sword. The sack sword is available on the standard banner, so if we ever do find one of those, it's going straight to this guy, and it's not even close. But man, I have farmed a little bit off screen. As you can see, we do have plenty of XP material now, both from the events and from me just kind of farming and doing easy stuff. Let's go ahead and get ourselves level 40 Xingqiu very quickly, because I kind of want to spend some time with this now. We actually pre-farmed some of the silk flowers because I ran around and picked them up when we were doing the Lie thing. I kind of want to level the team up. That's what we're doing this episode, by the way. I haven't mentioned that yet. I'm very sorry. Before we're heading to Inazuma, we are going to be leveling up a couple of our characters and kind of catching up to our world level, I guess. This account currently is world level 33. So we've really got to catch up before we move on. I'm also going to do this wish here. It's probably going to be blue. It's blue. Who could have guessed? So that's really what I want to do today. I want to see if I can bring all of our mainline characters, or at least as many as possible, to a higher level. That does mean we have to fight the Oceanid, though, but I think now that we have Diluc, we did not have... Maybe we did have Diluc last time we fought it. I don't actually remember. But I'm pretty sure Xingqiu's boss is also the Oceanid. It's Oceanid. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll fight Oceanid then. Ching Show, man. Come on. I've also been trying my, like, absolute hardest to understand dragon striking, but I'm gonna be real. I still don't do it. I've been trying to practice it off screen, and I am still not very good with it. Especially not on a controller. This thing makes it so much harder to do, because it technically it's like, oh, I did it! I literally just did it! Oh, I did it again! Holy shit! I just said I'm not very good at it, and I managed to do it twice. No, I've been secretly practicing to try and learn how to do it properly, but I am just not good at it at all, if that wasn't made obvious. Wait, how do I deal with the birds? Oh god, can I even... I don't think I can deal with the birds. I have nothing that hurts them. I just realized this. I literally don't have anything that can hurt these. Oh no. We never ran into them last time. Oh god. How am I supposed to do this? Oh, I wasted all that time for nothing. I hate my entire life. Wait, I didn't even hit anything that time. Why can I sometimes just, like, Dragon Strike without actually hitting something? That's weird. Maybe it's just the arena that does this, because it's, like, weirdly elevated. But sometimes I'm noticing that I am literally just hitting the... I'm hitting the Dragon Strike without really trying to. Or without an enemy, because I can kind of get it now. Like, look at that! I'm actually hitting them! Learning! Alright. 2? Yeah, we got 2. And we also got the thing that we needed. Awesome. 1 boss fight and many failures later. Let's ascend Xingqiu. Make him level 50. That is very nice. I don't think we get the next one until we ascend him again. We could theoretically do that, because Xingqiu is one of the best characters we'll have access to. But we don't have any reason to really do that today, so that's fine. What I actually wanted to do today is I wanted to get Diluc's weapon ascended, which is not today, apparently. That is on Wednesday. Crud. Can we do the Rancor? Oh, we got these for free, apparently. I mean, we'll level up the Rancor. We may as well. This is one of the better swords we have access to. We'll do that. Is there anything else we can kind of do? Oh, actually. A lot of people mentioned this in the other video, now that I'm remembering it. We need to go get the Dark Iron Sword, because the Dark Iron Sword is apparently just a free EM sword for Kuki for the time being, and I had completely forgotten that existed. So thank you to everyone for commenting that. I forgot that it was even here. There we go. The Dark Iron Sword. Again, I completely forgot that this was even here because it's hidden behind a dialogue option you normally wouldn't choose. But yeah, let's actually give this to Kuki. It is a 31 elemental. It's actually fairly okay. But more so than anything, upon causing overloaded superconduct, electrocharge, quicken, or aggravate, hyperbloom, or electrofuse swirl, attack is increased by 20%. It's just a good weapon. It's not awful at all. So we're just gonna level this up for Kooks. Is this today? No, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Darn. But now we at least have this for Kuki. So now you guys know we've picked it up. This thing's great. So another thing that I really quickly wanted to mention as well is that I actually had a look through every available weapon we are going to have access to in this series. And I realized very, very quickly that almost all of the weapons that aren't exclusively 5 stars are attack percentage or HP percentage weapons. That, or energy recharge weapons, which for most of our characters is never going to be relevant. Like, even the ones that we have now, of course, just looking at these, we got an HP, a defense, an attack, physical, and attack, along with our crafted attack weapon, of course. Most of the crafted weapons either fall under energy recharge or attack percentage, which I think there's one deviator from that, and that is the crafted Sumeru Catalyst as an elemental mastery weapon, which is fine. But we do have a massive, massive problem when it comes to actually getting stats on our characters, because our weapon is almost never going to be part of that. So, what I've kind of decided to do is that we are going to need to save our Star Glitter, not for these weapons. These are the wrong ones, because they are also attack-based. We need the Black Cliff weapons. And I'm not saying this is a funny joke or anything, but all of the Black Cliff weapons are actually crit damage weapons, which I think is going to be ridiculously important just for the stats alone. Their passive effect is not very good. It gives attack when you defeat an enemy, which most of the time is not going to be relevant, but I think the crit damage will be. So I'm actually going to hold on to all the star glitter we get for now so we can get, at least I think the great sword is going to be important, because Diluc without any crit damage is going to be awful. But that's something for slightly later. But I just wanted to mention that, like, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to do that. And that's not technically on the standard banner, I guess. But the materials we get from the standard banner are being used there. So do we count it? I'm gonna say, like, in my opinion, that's fair game. It's nothing weird. Like, if we're gonna go by just pure rules alone, it's materials that we got from the standard banner, it should be fine. But you guys have gone crazy about this before. So before we even go for that plan, I'll ask about it. What do you think? Should we be allowed to buy the weapons from Paimon's shop? Because if not, my god, are we gonna have problems. Mostly because, yeah, we're just not gonna have, we're not really gonna have enough crit damage to do a lot, I don't think. That took 3 minutes. Good lord. Okay, that's good. So, we can level up the Harbinger with this. Harbinger of Dawn is one of the very few weapons that we have access to that is actually a crit damage sword, which we are also lacking a lot of. Who could have guessed? So, this is probably also going to be important going forward. Oh, we can actually get it up to level 60. That's great. Most of these level 3 weapons are very, very cheap to upgrade at least, but of course their stats are much, much worse than other weapons. But we'll still take it, I think. So we'll keep it at level 60 for now. Jean's weapon we can't upgrade today. We can't upgrade Diluc's weapon. Can we do talents today? Yes, we can, actually. I think that's something we want to do then, because the upgraded talents are actually very, very good. Let's do this. Let's spend the rest of our resin for today getting some talent upgrades for Diluc. Oh, we get a pyro damage bonus in here. Ooh. Oh, it's because of a bunch of these. All right, 2 and 4 is not terrible. We're gonna need a lot of them. Damn, there's just a lot of low power books here, I guess. But we can level up the burst now, so that's good. And we can level up the normal attack by 1, so that's also good. That plunging multiplier is ridiculous. I mean, we keep getting 2 blue ones. I guess that's nice. Oh, wait, we also have Xingqiu's crafting passive now. I completely forgot about that. That's neat. Oh, hey, we hit Adventure Rec 34, I guess. All right, that's all we can get. And I mean, it's pretty nice. I'm not going to complain about it at all. Just the fact that we can finally actually do these upgrades is very cool. It feels like it's been an actual forever since we were able to even do it. So 4 talents. I think we want to upgrade probably the skill first. Okay, they can only go to level 4, so it's fine. We can also do this in the Stardust Exchange because we do have some Star Glitter left over. I don't mind spending a little bit of it because, you know, we're only getting standard wishes and stuff anyway, so who cares? Let's upgrade this and do it again. And then, unfortunately, we... Oh, no, we can craft Geist to Resistance. Get me all of these. And we do have the Xingqiu passive. Very cool. Nothing from it, though, but, you know, it'll come up one day. I promise. It'll come up one day. Talents, and then we bring attack up to 3, and then attack up to 4, and Diluc's talents are maxed out for the time being. With this, what do we need? We need Teachings of Gold. I think that's fine. Let's just do these 2 while we can. So theoretically, if we do the book thing, that will actually do a lot. Now, let's do them better. Oh, hey, we got a thing for the Rancor. Great. We need to upgrade 1 more artifact to level 8. That should be easy enough. We have an attack one on Barbara. We can give that here. And then we can just upgrade this to level 8, I guess. Who cares what the substats are for now? There we go. I got flat attack. Yeah. And we need to do a... Is it any Domain of Blessing? Now, the thing is, I don't necessarily like doing these and wasting time getting nothing for it. So I will, you know, just look away really quickly. Just look away, okay? I'm about to do something really stupid. Look away. Oh, wow, we got 60 resin out of something. Oh, crazy. Now we just need to beat it 3 times, and I figured, hey, we may as well. We have unlocked them now. I believe this is Crimson Witch at least. Yeah, okay. Look, I wasn't entirely sure. It looks to be all of these. Oh my god. This is actually going to take it like an infinite lifetime. It's only these. Come on. This is just a bunch of guys. Like, honestly, you gotta stop. This is gonna take so long. It's not even the last ones. This is gonna take ages. My God. 4 minutes. Ah, we're swapping to Barbara's team. I refuse to do this with this again. Holy moly. And we didn't even get a purple artifact. That's very sad. Imagine having a team that can actually fight these things. Couldn't be me. Wow, would you look at that? I'm actually attacking them like I'm supposed to be able to. I'm gonna be honest, that wasn't much faster. It was literally exactly the same speed. My God. This domain sucks for this. Why did I choose to do this one? Oh yeah, I got a purple artifact. A martial artist purple artifact. Ooh, crit rate. You know, on an artifact that doesn't really matter. Crit rate and crit damage! Whoa! We're using all of our artifact luck on this purple artifact piece that is going to get replaced. But we don't care. We have so many dead artifacts we can throw in. I don't even mind. Get it all in there. Okay, cool. It sucks, but who cares? Anyway, we need to do one more. I'm not doing that domain again. I don't want to suffer. I'm just going to go into any other one. Werner. Sure. How could this possibly get any worse? Oh, thank God. Enemies I can actually hit. Man, I've been spoiled by the main account just clearing these in seconds. Jesus. Alright, final one for today then. All we need is just a thing from this. I don't really care what we get. We got nothing. Who cares? We did it for the sake of the book. The book is important. We need the book for things. So go to book, click on book, get the thing. Very cool. Now the last things we need to do for this are hypostasis, geohypostasis, and equip a full set. Wish you'd be able to do that eventually, but that is for tomorrow's we need to deal with. Okay, so it is now the next day, because this process is probably going to take a couple of days, you never know. I have done my dailies on this account, and we do have another wish now. We are on pity 46, I think this is going to be. And we are getting nothing, and that's perfectly acceptable. One day, we'll get something cool. Regardless, though, for today, we are going to try and enhance Diluc's weapon up to 60. We do need to do this. It has been annoying me for the last little while, honestly, but finally, we're just gonna bring everything up that we can to 60. It is important. We are gonna want all of this done before Inazuma, is what I keep telling myself. Why do they have to keep making me beat up my favorite enemy in the game? Makes me sad. It's these and, like, the dancers in Sumeru. They just look so fucking cool. Anyway. This should theoretically be enough. And it is. We used a condensed resin for this, but that is fine. I don't mind. We just want to upgrade as much stuff as possible. So we got that. Now we can upgrade Diluc's weapon. Let's enhance that really quickly. No, we cannot. We need these first. Darn. Do. Yeah. I'm not gonna farm those. We can technically craft these, but I'm lazy. Don't mind me. Anyway. Max that out. Very good. We can't improve this anymore for now, so that's super good. Yeah, I guess what we do for the rest of the day then is, because we are going to want to level Xingqiu's abilities at some point, I guess we just spend the rest of the resin for today getting those talent books, because that's the only thing we really have open. And then tomorrow we will do a bunch of boss kills to hopefully bring up more of the characters. Also, we apparently need to do the puzzle here, because I haven't done that yet. Oh, hey, look! That actually gave a big chest, too. Crazy. Not that it matters all that much, but, like, hey, it's there. And this should drain some of the water. We're just draining, like, an entire lake with the push of a button. That seems kind of messed up. I forgot what these things are for, but I think this is what solves the puzzle. Because they give you like a, yeah, they give you a little spinny thing, right? And then we just somehow, you know, flush the entirety of this lake down the drain for some ungodly reason. But hey, we got the talent domain. That's what we wanted. What's in here? No, why is it pyro slimes again? Why? Why does it always have to be pyro slimes at this level? Like, come on. I can hit it sometimes now. I'm getting better at dragon striking, even though I'm still really bad at it. I am actively practicing. It's really hard, okay? I don't understand how people can do it as consistently as they can. It's crazy awkward timing. Oh my god, I just hit 4 of them in a row. Oh shit. I hit 4 of them in a row. That's crazy. I say this as people have been able to do this for like multiple years, but like, give me something. Wait, what? I didn't even hit him that time. Man, it's a lot harder than it looks. I'll be real. It is very cool when it pops off, though. Am I gonna be able to use this like practically at all? No, not even remotely close yet. But I'm trying. Okay, it just feels so good to do it. Somehow, though, I've now noticed that multiple times I've just swung at nothing and still be able to do it. I don't know, man. It's just so cool, but I don't know how it works, and I'm trying my hardest. All right, another day, more farming to go. The last thing we're going to do for this episode, I think, is try to bring Xingqiu up to level 60. And for that, unfortunately, we need to deal with the goddamn Oceanid again. This time, I at least remembered to bring a bow character, so, you know, that's nice, I guess. God, I wish you would stop talking. Just send out your little water guy so I can beat them up. Yeah, that's more like it. This boss is just incredibly freaking annoying, and I understand why so many people dislike it so much. I ended up bringing Kuki Shinobu as well, just because the burgeoning and hyper bloom with this actually kind of works. It just causes massive explosions that kills all of the water elementals really quickly. But hey, we got 2 more of them. That's nice. So if we're lucky, we should only need to do this, I think, once more, and then we can actually ascend Xingqiu. Yeah, once more. If we get a 2, of course. I also went off and collected the silk flowers off screen because I felt like I should. Yeah, let's go heal and I have to do it one more time, I guess. Why did it have to be more eagles? Actually, I am killing them with like fucking hazards more than I'm killing them by actual damage. These things suck. And there's more goddamn eagles. They've spawned 3 times this run. Stop it. I don't want to deal with them. Die. Good lord. I hate this freaking boss. We need a character to kill this boss specifically, my lord, but at least we got 2, so I don't have to do it again for a little while, because now we can level up Xingqiu, except we need masks. And we need more blues of these, but we can actually craft this, so this is fine. Let's go craft a little bit. Okay, so Xingqiu has now been ascended once again. Very, very cool. We do have enough XP books to also just level him up to 60, so he can join the rest of the 60 squad. Can't really do anything else with him right now, which is fine. We get a free wish, which is awesome. And then we can actually level up his talents as well, I think. But we need more Hilichurl masks, because of course that's what we need. Oh, no. Okay, we'll craft all of the ones that we can, I guess. We don't really have that many, and I don't really feel like going to slay a bunch of Hilichurls today. I probably should, but nah. Right, let's upgrade the burst, because the burst is the most important. We'll just put 2 levels into the burst, and when we've killed some more Hilichurls, we can get this up 1 level as well. So that's nice. He's at least... I would say he's ready for Inazuma. We can say that much. We do still have a little bit of resin left over today, though, and I'm not entirely sure where we want to put that. Theoretically, we could go fight Kolei's boss if we wanted to. Not that Kolei really belongs in this team. Let's change the team around again because I'm gonna forget if I don't. Honestly, I kind of like this setup as the team. I don't mind this one. I think we can actually go fight Kaya's boss. Kaya is another one of the characters that we need to ascend at some point. And he has a much easier ascension time than anyone else. So yes, let's go fight the Cryo Regisvine real quick. Alright, to the Regisvine we go! Finally a boss where we can actually deal damage to him. Man, it feels good to just be able to kill a boss in like 2 seconds. Okay, we can fight this boss twice, so I think we're gonna do that just to try and get some Kaya level ups here. But we got the Hoarfrost core, very good. That should be 1 level up for dear Kaya, and it is up to 50 for Kaya. Yes, thank you, Kaya. That's gonna use most of our XP material, so I think we're basically out of them at this point. We're gonna need 4 more of these. We don't really have enough for anything else, so we'll leave him at level 50 for the time being. We are going to level up his burst to 2. We're gonna level up his skill to 2. We don't need his auto attack. I don't think that's worth it. For the rest of the resin, is there any other character whose boss we need once to level them up? This one we just need masks for, which honestly, we should probably do that since apparently we need a lot of them just so we can level or ascend MC as well. Charlotte is... we don't have this one, and this one is way off in Fontaine. Let's not do that one for now. What does Xiangling want? Pyro. We should do this one, because we have the resin. So let's go fight the Pyro Regisvine. Alright, Pyro Regisvine, you've met your maker. It's me. We're doing so much damage now, by comparison. I'm so happy we took an episode to do this. It's just satisfying to finally get to kill bosses in more than, 5 minutes per kill. Oh, that feels good. Okay. Very nice. We got only 1 seed this time, which is unfortunate, but I think that's all the resin we had anyway. Yeah. Is that enough to ascend Zhongling? I don't remember if we needed 1 or 2. We only needed 1, so we actually only need to go get this, and we have it. Because I do want to ascend Zhongling as well. Zhongling is one of those characters where we're definitely going to be using her. I just haven't found the team where I really want to have her yet. Realistically, what I could do for this team is I could potentially put Zhongling in this one. It would actually work really well, but it goes without saying, Zhongling is one of the better characters in the game. We are definitely going to want to spend some time leveling her up, regardless of whether or not we have a team for her in this, like, immediate moment, right? So, Zhongling, let's ascend her as well. Done. Unfortunately, we do not have enough leveling material to really get her anywhere, but that's fine. We are going to ascend MC. I think MC is going to be important for our account, specifically because of the fact they're one of the better off-field Dendro characters, which is good for Hyperbloom, which is probably going to be one of our teams, let's be honest. So I'm just going to run around and collect some Hilichurl stuffs, and we'll ascend them also, I guess. I feel so bad for these two guys. Like, they're literally just sitting here, enjoying their day, finally realizing that life might not be as bad as people say it is. And then there's me! Yeah! That worked way better than I thought it would. Uh-oh, we hit adventure rank 35. That means that theoretically we'd have to level up our characters again. Oh boy. We're not gonna do that though, don't worry about it. We're not planning on going any further past 60 right now, but that does mean that next episode I am gonna start off with doing the Ascension domain, just so we get the free wishes, because let's be honest, the wishes is what we want. The fact that our world levels up after that does kind of suck, but since we did do all of this, most of our characters should be ready to take on the next world level as well. I hope. I'm not entirely sure. The positive thing about that, though, is that we would unlock level 70 for our characters, which is their second Ascension passive, which is actually really big. So, we'll see about that next episode. I'm currently just killing Hilichurls. Okay, literally 30 minutes or so later. These things take forever to farm. It's kind of silly. But now we have a bunch of them. We are going to ascend Traveler up to level 50. Obviously, we don't. Maybe we do. We do. You know what? I am going to put the experience into Traveler. I do kind of like having them leveled. They're going to be a main character in some team at some point, right? Regardless of that, though, we do have one more thing to do before we end off the episode, and that is to go take our rewards for our dailies, because I just ran around and did treasure stuff. Look, if it's free Primo Gems, I'm taking free Primo Gems. This should also give us a wish, actually. So we'll end off the episode on a high note. We'll get a 5-star right now. Right? Anyways, thank you, Catherine. We also get the rewards for level 35 after I take the dispatch. Do we get wishes or, like, anything useful? I mean, we get some Mora. We do get 2 wishes here, again on 100 Primos, same as the last time, so that's nice. So we do have to do that next episode to get a little bit more. For now, though, we have a singular wish. Actually, we have 2 wishes. We got another ball from whatever. Actually, where did that come from? Oh, we got it from ascending Xingqiu. Right. Let's do these then. Nope. And lastly, yes. Okay. I mean, again, I don't really mind here. The flute. Okay. I don't think we had a copy of the flute yet. At least not that I remember. So the flute is an attack percent weapon that when you hit with normal or charged attack, it gains harmonic. And after gaining 5 of them, you basically do like a big powerful AoE attack. It's not a very good weapon by like any means at all. It would require your main DPS on field to be maybe we will actually give that to Jean Jean can kind of utilize this. She can utilize it more so because she scales off of the attack percentage better than she does off of the Rancor. So I'll let Jean hold on to this for now. We haven't gotten a Fav sword or anything yet, so you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that's going to be the end of today's episode. I apologize that this episode has been a little bit more tired than usual, but let's be honest, I sat through the entirety of the Liyue Archon quest in one sitting. Give me a break. Give me this one, okay? Not all of them can be bangers. Regardless of that, though, I still hope you enjoyed my little traversing journey preparing for Inazuma. Next episode, we will probably start the Inazuma Archon quest. We're definitely going to ascend the world to get our free wishes, though, but after that, who knows what happens. Subscribe, like, become a member today to show your support or whatever. The call to actions, YouTube requires them. Yeah, have a good day.